TikTok just updated its community guidelines, and there are some major shifts for creators that need to know. The key takeaways are: live creators accountability. TikTok says that creators are responsible for anything that happens during their live, even when they're using third-party tools like auto translation and text-to-speech. Commercial content must be disclosed, and TikTok will reduce visibility for those videos pushing users to buy outside of TikTok Shop in markets where the shop doesn't, it does exist. Personalized experience for both search recommendations. Comments are now personalized, meaning two users may see same or different results in either their search and or their comments section. AI content rules simplified. TikTok still bans misleading deepfakes and drops specific bans around AI endorsements. For You feed standards. Instead of one long list of what would not be eligible for your FYF, so for you feed standards, the restrictions are now spread across multiple sections, making it less transparent. Brand language shift. TikTok now describes the monetization has been on the platform as safe, fun, and creative, dropping the term trustworthy. Is this I guess in some ways you could say that this is kind of the concerns around TikTok actually being banned in the US, but also the rise of potentially them looking to move away from maybe controversial content, and or having to not necessarily deal with or focus on having to police misinformation as a whole, especially when we look at that live creator accountability thing. It would then imply as well that even if you have someone in your audience who donates for text-to-speech, you're going to be now held liable in TikTok's case, and I'll be curious to see if Twitch, YouTube, etc. will also follow suit here to see whether you need to, or the creator needs to look to self or community kind of police what is going to be likely to be put out on that text-to-speech, and whether actually that would just shift creators into not doing text-to-speech at all, because the monetary value they could of course gain from text-to-speech would not, I guess in some ways, limit or mean that the liability would be too high for problems to be occurred by problematic donators potentially using text-to-speech to get around this, but also potentially they either indirectly or directly want to get that creator in trouble. So just something to think about. TikTok is clearly clamping down on creators who use the platform as a marketing funnel to send people off app. They want to keep everything inside TikTok. At the same time, they're also pushing for more responsibility on creators or some of the risks when it comes to going live. I think this could push more people away from the app as a whole, but what do you think? Do you think these changes create TikTok to be a better platform as a whole, or do you think it's pushing a little bit more to the worse?